Hi Maria, how are you? Hope you're okay.
Wait for people to get in first.
Oh God, honestly. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can always just talk to here. Oh dear. Where's the camera there? What a freaking
morning. What a morning
that was. Oh. No, don't fly away. Hi Leanne, how are you?
Got a stand? Give me this.
It's gonna go like that.
Yeah, watch.
Oh.
You can turn it. It's not, you know, if you turn your stand and it stands up. You just put it
Just lean it against your
upside
bottle of
down.
water. You're making up a
See? Ta-da.
Oh, it's not a very good angle. Like.
It doesn't matter.
Hi Teddy, how are you? Hi Cheryl, hello Leanne, hi Simon, hi Jermaine. Oh my goodness. Hi Carrie Ann.
Hello everyone. I can't properly read it now, I was a bit sore, but hello.
We're just having some time. Right, so we haven't got any results yet.
You're shouting.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm still like...
I know.
I'm literally...
Do you want me to tell them?
No. Hi Caroline, hi Tony. So basically we've just come out of...
It was online.
2.5 hours-ish. And it went...
It went good, but obviously it's not going to go perfect.
I'm so emotional at the minute. I'm just got totally mixed emotions. I'm relieved that it's over, but it's not over. But we don't have to go on video call with court anymore, I don't think. I'm angry with what's been said, but
We've been blatantly lied to in the face. We're not going to get into it, but we've sent evidence and then they have denied that evidence on the spot after being sent like 2 minutes prior. So they are resorting to dirty tactics, but we're getting through it.
Basically it went really well in our favour. We had the judge against he had 2 people who were independent companies that work obviously in tribunals and education, and they know exactly what they're talking about. And then we had ourselves, we had our witness, which is the head teacher of St Vincent's, the school we're trying to get him in, against the Liverpool City Council, which is our caseworker.
We won't name names.
And also they brought in his current college teacher.
Which is a bit pointless because I'm not attending that college anymore.
Yeah.
After this year. So that kind of played in our favour as well.
It did, because she was able
like, we can't offer what he wants.
Yeah.
So I don't know why I'm in this meeting, basically.
And she was able to explain how Jackson struggles in college as it is now. I'm glad you said that, Terry, because that was my next thing. The judge asked Jackson loads of questions, obviously. And you know what? Honestly, I couldn't be so proud of Jackson, because he was just amazing. He got his point across. And he said what he had to say. He's explained how he feels. And you know, any questions that were asked of him, he answered them. Like, such a mature kid. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't be so proud, honestly, of my kid right now. I got told off by the judge for interrupting, and so did Dr. Patterson. But basically it was because whoever the council that we're fighting against are saying that they didn't receive paperwork from the school we're trying to get him in.
Well, they did. They sent it like
they've sent it 3 times now, and they haven't received it. Now, okay, fair enough. It could have got lost, but anyway, it went really, really well. Because the council that we're fighting against didn't have enough evidence for the new college that they're proposing.
They proposed a college that they had no evidence on. I can almost guarantee...
No evidence of support, what they're going to offer.
I can guarantee they just sent people there.
No,
and
they sent emails. I've got copies of the email.
They sent
I'm an absolute mess at the moment, but I don't care. But what angered me and the staff and Jackson at the school that we're wanting to get him in is we have like if anyone who's got children with visual impairments, they have, not in Liverpool, they have like a sensory team, a VI sensory team that goes out to each school or college and does an assessment on the child, then does an assessment of the college to see how this college can help that child, you know, if it means like with, you know, colour blindness or, you know,
eye strain,
like the movement around college and stuff as well, you know, so that they can't you know, bump into things and stuff like that, and adaptations for the classroom, you know, i.e. blinds being closed, etc. Now this guy who's been Jackson's VI go-to,
we'll call him Hank.
Call him Hank. No, don't call him Hank, because I'll call him Hank the Wank. No, fuck it, I'm calling him Hank the Wank.
He is.
So Hank the Wank...
Long story short, he's very biased and he changes the story. I told him, he visited me in my mainstream high school before I left, and I'd tell him stuff that was going wrong, and he, regardless of what I told him, the information that was put down was Jackson does not have any issues as long as he wears glasses, but it's way more than that. And then, upon getting closer to this date of the court, he did a surprise visit to me in college without telling me, or mum, or anyone, did the same assessment and put down on paper again, Jackson is fine as long as he wears his glasses, which is not true.
So this guy, he's supposed to be...
He's biased because he's from the same company. He's from
the council. No, but the thing is that this guy is supposed to be qualified in visual impairments or blind abilities, like what the children need, etc., and mobility and that. He's supposed to know about eye conditions, and he's a qualified teacher, right?
He's supposed to be retired.
But this guy has wrote down in numerous reports, Jackson is fine as long as he wears his glasses. No, just 1 second. Pardon me, now Jackson is not fine because, as if anyone knows anyone with a VI, it comes with a lot of other sensors, you know, sensory overload. When you can't see correctly, your other senses are heightened, so noise, you know, he's obviously got his ADHD, which doesn't help at all. But the thing, sorry.
And they were just like,
your precious eyes. The thing that annoys me is that Jackson's got nystagmus, which makes his eyes wobble, and this condition, it's very hard when you're doing reading or writing.
I can read, but not for longer than 5 minutes.
Because
otherwise...
the eyes they wobble constantly, 24 hours a day, non-stop.
When I read, my head wobbles.
For him to be able to concentrate and read like an English GCSE test paper, he needs extra time. He needs, with nystagmus, he needs to have breaks. None of this is wrote down in his report. Now,
it should be.
It should be. It's a necessity.
Told it to
Hank the Wank. But Hank the Wank is a massive, massive wanker, and he is a spanner in our works.
Yeah.
Basically, the end of the court there, the judge is now given us till the 22nd of June to send in any more evidence, because
and the same with the council.
Yeah, because the council, Liverpool Council, need it. That's why he's given them it. Well, we don't need to send any more evidence in. I've got enough.
They just I think the only reason they've been given 7 extra days is because their results of Hank the Wank's
visual assessment
is
test.
different to the one we sent during the break. So they're like, okay, you've got 7 days to explain why these are different.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, you're screwed. So they've given them 7 days.
So in them 7 days, he's gonna go off and he's gonna get in touch with Hank the Wank, and he's gonna ask him to come. But I know for a fact he won't, because I've got on a piece of paper in front of us in the tribunal bundle that he will not attend any more tribunals because he says Jackson's fine if he wears his glasses. That's a load of shit. My son is blind in one eye. How can he be fine with just wearing glasses? Anyway, that's why I'm angry, because of this Hank the Wank. That's it. Everything else went in our favour. But in that 7 days, I am now going to go to the hospital and I am going to get a letter of support, what Jackson needs in the classroom or college with his VI. And I'm going to get that from the eye clinic. They are the professionals. And I'm going to shove that in Hank the Wank's face.
What we should do?
That's what I'm going to do.
You know what we should do?
And I'm also going to go through every single email I've got from him and see how he's worded things, and I'll use that in evidence against him. Because if we can close him down, we've won. Definitely. Definitely. But
like it's not even just him. It is a big part of it, but there's also the fact that we know that our caseworker, we'll call him Dan, whatever, Dave, he's not a bad person. He's really kind. He's
I felt sorry for him.
We love him. He's amazing. But we know that he's just being told what to say, because every single thing he said, he's said it so structured and so precise. He knows exactly what to say.
I really can't even see the chat.
Because he's been told what to say, if that makes sense.
Oh, thank you, Becky. I'm taking my glass off for a sec because I can't see the chat. I'm looking an absolute mess, but I don't care. No, it's okay, look. It's okay.
And we've got a super chat from Charlene.
Oh, Charlene, thank you so much, my lovely. I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm looking absolutely
fine. Let me have a look. I'll have a look at the chat.
No, it's okay. Right, so...
oh, we haven't even given them an answer. Oh, yeah, I was going to say we haven't given them an answer.
So we've got a week.
It's looking forward to it.
We've got a week to submit papers, and then the 22nd, I think, he's gonna get together with the tribunal panel that was on there, and they will go through it all.
They'll take about 10 working days after that to come up with a conclusion.
We should have an answer by July.
Yeah,
definitely. But
regardless of the outcome,
the head teacher who was our witness, he was fantastic. He got shouted at as well for speaking when he shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlene, thank you so much, my lovely Charlene. So I've got to get to work. Chat to you later. Love you, Charlene. And Jackson was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And we had someone officially on our side. She was definitely on our side, that blonde lady.
There was one of his colleagues, one of the independent people.
Independent companies.
She was, like, she's someone you go to when you've, like, been innocently accused or something like that. Like, she's big, like, professional, you can tell. She didn't, like, I know it's a small thing, but she didn't, like, stutter once.
Let's just do a cheers, man. Cheers. I could get totally pissed right now.
She knew exactly what to say. She called, what did I call him, Dave? She called Dave.
Jackson, you're awesome. Really said.
Thank you, Shirley. She called Dave off guard countless amount of times. She really helped the judge piece things together. I could tell he was a bit confused. Yeah, because he was still focused on things like, oh, why is X college in this meeting if Jackson doesn't want to attend there anymore, and they accepted that. So,
Jackie,
like, it was all a bit,
hello, my lovely.
Hi, Karen. It was all a bit skew with, but she really helped piece it all together. All of them played a part, and it was amazing. One thing that was hilarious though was we were talking, and then all of a sudden,
Ryan Hughes, have you got nystagmus as well, my friend? And ADHD, and he's colourblind.
All of a sudden,
Ryan, sending you my love.
We were talking, and all of a sudden we just hear bang, 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 and one of the women's face pops up and goes, "Sorry, I've got to go to someone at the door, and it seems urgent." She comes back 5 minutes later and she says, "You told her to escape my house, and the neighbours were knocking on my door." Because she was at her house, and like, I tortoise had just like walked out and was just walking around the street.
But it was just Hi Aries World, hi Natalie Alder. I feel a lot more positive. Previous to today, right?
I'm allowed by the way.
Hang on, Jackson takes after you. What was that, Catherine? Hang on. Amazing, but remember it. Oh, thank you. Listen, I just want to thank you all as well. You've all been so amazing friends and support to me when I've been like going through it all and trying to get all my papers in order and everything, and I've been so slack on YouTube and Facebook, and I know that's not important, but you know me, I don't like to let people down. So thank you so much to everyone for having patience and everything. I think that that's the last of it now.
Possibly might be one more meeting, I don't know if we are.
But I don't think we attend. I think by the 22nd of June, when they've got all the evidence in, the panel get together and then they decide. If it was today, I would say we would have won.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like if that Vincent Connolly thing hadn't came up, I think we would have won.
Yeah.
But because that,
He's a...
I said it.
Sorry.
Everyone ignore that. I know this is stupid because I know you are all amazing people, but there is always that one person who's like,
yeah, no, it's fine.
They've hurt their feelings. Like there's people out there like who harass just hearing a name. So anyone,
if that hadn't have been brought up, his report wasn't in there, we would have definitely won, 100%. But because now, I mean, the judge said to me, asked me a couple of questions, and I put my point across, and he could tell I was getting angry regarding this Hank the Wank report, because I turned around and I said, my son is blind in one eye, and he hasn't got 100% vision in his right eye. So what more do you... Oh, guide dogs. What more do you need? He's wrong when he says he just needs glasses. He does not. He hasn't got glasses on today because he had a headache. He can't wear his glasses every single day, every single second of the day, because it gives him eye strain. And this is what this Hank the Wank hasn't put into his report. So it's coming across like Jackson might be visually impaired, but he's fine with it. Well, no, that's not the case. So that's...
I'm used to it, but it doesn't mean it's not a problem.
Well, you're only used to it because you were born with it.
It doesn't, yeah, exactly. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I don't wake up in the morning and like, I'm not fine waking up in the morning, like 9 times out of 10 waking up with eye strain because the sun's so bright. Like, I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. I can get up, but it still hurts. It's still a hassle. Same with like tests and all of that.
Alright, okay. Ryan said, with my eye problem, like say I can never drive a car and will be able to read the number plate. See, that's our next step, Ryan. Jackson's of age now for driving. So our next step is we're just waiting for his provisional to come through, and we're going to see if he can do driving. But
I think what the thing we're going to do.
What we did do for his birthday. What we did do for his birthday is I got him our young drivers, and he went into a car and he drove a car with a driving instructor, and he was fantastic. So I think I think that he might be able to drive a car. I
think so, yeah.
I wonder, it must just depend on everybody's different eyes.
I think
Ryan, I really hope that, let me just read that, hang on. Can never drive a car. Ryan, I mean, you're older than Jackson obviously, but have you ever been assessed to see if you can drive a car?
Maybe.
Hi Gemma.
Have a look at I'm sure from Thingy High School. What's her name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't she have glasses that corrected her nystagmus a bit?
I don't know.
You can. I might be wrong, but Ryan.
Let me ask Ryan a question. Ryan.
Maybe have a look at your what's it called, your ophthalmologist or whoever you talk to with your eyes. I'm like 70% sure there's glasses that you can get in prescription to
Hi Tony.
correct and tone down your nystagmus, and that could be a help with thingy.
Yeah,
and
he's just
said long distance lenses maybe.
If he tried. Okay, Ryan. Well, do you know what, mate? I reckon you should try.
Yeah, go on.
Just see if you're able to, and then it's your choice then, isn't it? If you want to or not. If you're too scared or whatnot, but have that try. Go and book a driving lesson for half an hour and see how you manage. And obviously, you know, tell the driving instructor you've got a VI and stuff. But my question to Ryan was you born with nystagmus, Ryan, like Jackson was? Or did you get it as you've been older? But yeah, we've literally, I feel like there's no more. Well, there is more. I've got all my papers to put in for another 4 weeks.
I'm making a promise that she's not going to do anything today.
He said, when I sit still, I can see 4 directions in my eyes. He was born with it as well, Ryan. Yeah. So was Jackson. I always remember all of Jackson's photographs.
Oh, yeah.
From born to 1 year old, his head is like that on every photograph.
Oh my god, do you know what we should do?
Because
we should get photos from each year we're growing up.
Yeah.
Because it corrects
put them in a frame.
It corrects itself. So if you put them all together, my head will just slowly go over like 7.
Because he couldn't see properly if his head wasn't tilted. That was his null
It's not
point.
that was where it was comfortable. Yeah. So now it's just like that. When I was like 2 or 3, I was like that all the time. You'd think that I had some kind of disability where I couldn't hold my neck up or something. I was offered surgery, but that was...
I just want to say to everyone before we go, just...
thank you for the support.
Thank you for the support. These are all amazing. 32. 33 on July 25th. I will ask sing you happy birthday, Brian. I love the name, number 33.
You love the
I
name
love the
33.
number 33, I'm getting confused.
Oh, what's the baby's name? 33?
So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone for your support and everything. I just wanted to do a little update for everyone. I did put on the Facebook group yesterday. Who's that? Hello Jermaine, hello my lovely. That I was going in court today and I wouldn't be on because I thought we'd be on a lot longer than this. But we got it done in 2.5 hours. And you know, oh bless you Ryan, and you too. Hey Tess Tinkle, how are you?
Sorry, I thought you said something else.
No, Tess Tinkle. Was it Tickle? Hang on, I might have got it wrong.
Please tell me
it's Tickle, it's not Tinkle. It's Testicle.
I'm sorry.
Sorry Tess.
I'm sorry if that's your actual name.
Tess, I'm sorry I called you Tess Tinkle.
I've got a feeling that's a fake name. If not,
well, not everybody uses their own name. Look at Supersmiley. That's not my name, is it? Everyone uses.
I really hope that, like, I don't mean this in a
Hello, Maria.
I really hope Tess Tickle is not your name because
it might be.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry if it is.
I don't want to offend anyone.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Who would have a name like Jackson?
Me.
Listen.
I can just imagine the school.
What I want to say is just stay strong and power through. If you've got to fight, you've got to fight it all the way. There's literally, apart from some more paperwork, there's nothing more that I can do. I can't go any higher than the high court that we were at just now. So just stay strong and fight for what's right and fight for what is best for yourself or your children. At the end of the day, this one here, he's 17 already. He's only got 2 years left of education and then he's going to go out into the big bad wide world.
Big bad wide world.
And I want him to have the best education. He's been let down, so fighting for the last 3.5 years to get to this point. I promise, here's my promise now, if we win this case and my son gets into that school, I will do a live stream party of the century. I swear to God, I will be partying like I've never partied before.
I'll probably only be in it for like an
But
hour.
if we don't, at least I know that me and Jackson couldn't have done any more than we've done. I can't take it any higher than I have today.
You can't feel guilty about yourself after trying for 4 years.
At the end of the day, it comes down to money, and we've just got to prove to everyone in that court, on the panel, that this is money well spent.
It's not even that, we just got to out. It's not proving that it's money well spent because they know it's money well spent. They know that, but they just don't want to fork out. How much was it? Here's another thing that drove me mad. We were under the impression it was 50 grand per year.
No. 30.
No. We were under the impression it was 50 because that's what Dave said.
Yeah.
Dave. But, and then when we're in the court hearing, he's like, actually, no, it's this, and this. It's only like 28 grand. Or,
Yeah.
no, yeah, 29 grand.
There's about, I'd say about 9 grand difference from the money we worked out today, because they had to do a lot of work around the costings and stuff. There's about £9,000 difference, £21,000 to go to college, which we've never seen, we've never visited. No one from that college has done an assessment on this child, but yet they've said they can attend and help and support his needs when they've never met the kid.
As far as they know, I could be a normal kid. I could just be...
No, they know you've got VI
yeah,
and
VI,
ADHD,
but they don't know
so.
what. They don't know how bad.
But this independent school is 29,000. So there's about 9 grand in the middle of it.
But
well,
they didn't factor in other things. That's the thing he made a mistake with. It was like, oh, it's going to cost like about 29 grand, blah, blah, blah. And then the judge was like, okay, what about like...
Come on, let's have one more cheese and then we'll say goodbye. Cheers, everyone.
He was like, well, what about one-to-one support? And he was like, well, that's about 10 grand. And the stuff he was adding up works out to almost just a little bit over the school I'm trying to get into.
Yeah.
So, like, what's the point?
Yeah.
All we need to do is prove that the
Hank the Wank's report is wrong.
Report is false.
Yeah.
And twisted. And then we win. That's it.
Okay,
well,
against
it, we're still gonna
as
get
much as I'm feeling positive,
cheaper.
I still 100% I'm not going to bank on him.
No, of course not.
We've got to...
It is in our favour, like 90 to 10, but we can't bank on it because...
I know. No, you can't.
If we don't,
life isn't like that. But anyway, we're going to head off now. So just wanted to do a quick update for you all while we were just literally out. As soon as we come out of that school, I burst into tears because I was just like relief, happiness, anger, frustration, and the most important thing was I was super fucking proud of this one. He was just, honestly, he was amazing. No, he was amazing, and if he's gonna grow and become a man who can stand up for himself like he's just done in court, then I'll tell you what, fucking so proud. Honestly, I'm sorry for the swearing, but I don't care. He's my child, and I'm super, super proud of my kid right now. And like I said, mate, though, seriously, if we don't win it, me and you have done everything we can.
If I don't get it, I'll take a couple of
If we
months
don't
off.
win, we'll piss off and go to a caravan for a week and just get drunk. I'll let you get drunk.
Well, that's good for me.
Not yet.
If we get in, we're having a party.
Oh yeah,
if we don't
definitely.
Get in,
we're having a party. Yeah, all sorts.
So it's a win-win regardless of the school.
Okay, right, come on, let's say goodbye to everyone. Cheers, everyone. We're just having this and then we're going to head home. Thank you all so much. I love you all. And that was a nice car. Fingers crossed, eh? I'll keep you updated, I promise.
I've turned you into
I love you all.
freak.
I was a car freak before I even
No,
had you.
weren't.
Right, say goodbye.
Toodles.
Take care, everyone. We love yous. Mwah. I can't even see how to end this live. Look with the big nose on.
We're gonna look back.
Which one is it? Oh, it's not that one.
Doesn't chat come through as comments?
Hang on. Love you all. No. I'll watch the chat back later.
I was gonna say.
Take care, everyone.
Love
Love yous.
yous.